Ahoy there, this is NosaFashions, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. Very quickly, some of you may have actually heard of the web design company called Wix, or Wix.com, which provides you with an online web editor where you can actually build your websites. Now, when they started off way back in the day, they used to be able to make Flash websites, but today you make HTML5 websites. Anyway, of June of this year, June 2016, Wix decided to up the ante by telling us that they've come up with a new system where you wouldn't have to do any of the heavy lifting yourself. You wouldn't have to do any of the design. You wouldn't have to type anything. You wouldn't have to be able to do anything. I thought that would be interesting. And this system they called the Wix Artificial Design Intelligence. In other words, you tell the system what kind of website you want, and then it goes off and designs it for you. Now, I've played around, but I felt that it's quite interesting to show you, the fans out there, what this is all about. So I decided to come up with a fashions website, and I thought, okay, the best thing for me to do is to use the NosaFashionista magazine, the NosaFashionista Flipboard magazine, and imagine that it wants its own site. So I've come to the Wix system. As I said, I've been a member for quite a while. I've logged in. So let's just go create our site. So you create a site, and it asks you what kind of website do you want to create. Now we want a fashion site, but let's just go to other. So it takes us to the system. So now you're confronted with this. Now you've got two sides of, of the same coin here, but on this side here, that is on your right, you've got start with Wix editor. That means you want to do all the work yourself. And so as it says here, easy drag and drop advanced design features. You add all the apps that you need, but you do everything yourself. Whereas on your left here, it says start with Wix ADI, which is what we want to do. When it says use the Wix Artificial Design Intelligence to help you create your stunning website. So let's get started. So we click that. And so what's our website for? So our website is for fashion, of course. So let's just put fashion in. And when you do that, you're confronted with different things of what the website could possibly be about. Now in our case, we've decided to go with the online fashion designer shop. So we select that. And then we click next. So it says, does the website need one of the following features? So we're going to create, so let's say we're going to create a blog, we're going to get subscribers, and I tell you what, let's just pick all three and take bookings and appointments. Let's just throw that one in as well. So we want to imagine that people would want to ask questions or something, but let's just put it in. What's the name of your website? So let's call it NosaFashionista. And next. As for address, you can skip that. So I'm skipping that to the next page. And email, let's just create a fictional email. It doesn't exist, but info@NosaFashionista.com. And we can leave out all the social media. I mean, if you wanted to add the social media thing, you could just say Facebook or whatever, you could add that, but we're not doing any of that today. So let's just go to next. And now you see it loads. It's loading everything that you need. Sometimes this can take a little bit of a while. It can take a while, but it's loading, and you'll see the next page shortly. As I said, it can take a while, so you just have to be patient on this one. Excuse me. And there, hello, I'm ADI. So let's get started. Create billions of combinations of text images. It tells you what it can do, but let's just start and do the demonstration here. So, I want to learn about your tastes. So let's see what design we should pick. Want it Vogue, elegant, Soho, Maison, or chic? Let's make it chic. Let's see what we get. And then we continue. Now it's building the home page. Now we continue. And now design actually starts. And as you can see, things are happening. There you go. Fascinating, don't you think? Let's expand this a bit. There we go. And as you can see, it's just really going into its own. Very fascinating as it builds. I mean, the first time I actually saw this, I was kind of impressed. But I thought, well, I gotta show you guys. Excuse me. I had to show you guys this and to look at the future of what web design could be, or should I say, will be. And there is the first version of our homepage. And it says keep going. I'll show you how to create this. Let's click the circle. So let's just click that circle. Let's keep that for now. We can, when we finish, we'll look. Let's see, and then we can add other pages if we want. We're not going to change the website colors, the fonts, section layout. We're not adding a new section. I'm gonna add it. Let's see. Let's add a new page, shall we? Let's say add a page. And let's add an about us page. So choose which one we want. Let's see. Quite a lot of choice here for us, as you can see. Let's pick this one. Let's just add this. So we've added an about page. Right, that's simple. So let's add a new page. Right, we're just going to add, let's add a contact page. And okay, we've got several ones that we can pick. But let's pick this one, shall we? No, let's pick this one. Let's pick this one. Let's click that. And so we've got that. And so let's have a look at our site now. Let's see what we got. So let's preview. Let's see what we have. And it's loading up, and there's our site. So let's go back to the home page, and there it is. A beautiful outline, and of course they just put these are just all placeholders which you can change. All these pictures you can change, of course, should you log on. So let's have a look at the shop. That's what we have, and of course here's a shop where you could add your products, book online. This is just imagine, for instance, that you actually have a physical shop. People want to actually book appointments, maybe for fittings or something like that. Again, and you can just do that. Service name. You could just change the names. Of course, you go back into the editor, the normal editor, to actually change this. Should the time come when you're ready to start working on your site. So it's taking, as you can see, it's taking a lot out of the work. This is our first blog post. You can see different, just showing us what blog posts can look like. Let's just click and see what we get. Let's just say read more. And this is what the post will look like. And of course there's about us. And of course now finally the contact. And as you can see, there you have it. And that's a whole website for NosaFashionista, if it actually existed, which it doesn't. But you can see that it's taking all the heavy lifting. So once you finish this site, I'm not going to go on to all that, but you can take this site into the normal editor and change things that you want to change. All you have to do is just go to where the text or image is and change it, and Bob's your uncle. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this very short video. I know it's nothing much to do with fashion, just showing off the Wix ADI design. But it was just too much fun not to show it. Anyway, as I always say, thanks for watching, and happy shopping.